What up, y'all? Tim Z here, back at it again, like you can always expect. Nah, I mean, today I'm gonna be showing you some Monterey Bay knives. Nah, I mean, yeah, I did a video on the TI Slayback last time, but I'm gonna show you something this time. Another Monterey Bay because I did sell the TI for over $300, like around 330. So yeah, that one's gone. So I decided I do like the Slayback platform, so I did buy the carbon fiber. The carbon fiber looks beautiful. You could even argue it looks better than the titanium. It's more intricate looking. No, I did not get the raindrop. The raindrop was already sold out. But it's alright. Well, my bad for bumping the camera. You see that? It's quick. It's not quite as loud of an action as the TI, which is why some of you like the TI. Titanium is louder. It's the acoustics of it, you know. But that's, you can't argue that this is not a good looking handle. You know what I mean? And it's still quick. It's still the same performance wise. This kind of jimping does make your finger feel kind of hurt after a while if you keep playing with it. I don't got much room here, pardon me. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I'll tell you the weight right now on my scale. 2.5 ounces according to my scale that I use for mailing out packages. 2.6, 2.5 roughly. So yeah, I don't want to talk about this one too much. You guys seen too many videos of this, mostly the TI out there. But I'll show you some of this carbon fiber. They still have some of this one. So if you see this video and you want one, they still have I don't know, about 20 of them, I think. So it's not bad at all. So I'll keep this on the side. So today I'm here to show you some, right here, the sticker says mini old guard in titanium. I love these boxes that they ship them in because I use them to ship out knives and shit. So let's open both of these packages up. I'll tell you something about the Monterey Bay knives. They all come razor sharp. Very sharp. Sharper than like a Benchmade, for example. Benchmade's nowhere close in sharpness. So there you go, guys. I got 4. Let's open them up. Wow, this one didn't even come in a plastic bag. Usually does. So you get the little microfiber cloth. I don't need to show that. You guys know how it looks like. But this knife didn't come in a plastic bag. It's alright. Keep it here. Let's open them all up. See what we got here. This one's in a plastic bag. You know, they probably QC'd them and they just like threw them around, and some people probably didn't put them back in the plastics. This one's in the plastic, it looks like, yeah. Inside the plastic. And this one's also in the plastic. So that one guy was a little lazy, or ripped the plastic when they QC'd, probably. So yeah, let's check out each one individually here. As you can see, I got 4 of them right here. They're all the same. Alright, I'll take out the knobs in each one. keep this back here. If it came in a plastic bag, I will keep the plastic bag with the packaging. It's just a cheap bag anyway. But let's see. I'm trying to rush this opening a little bit because I know I've been spending too much time talking crap about the packaging lately. Alright, guys. Guys, I got 4 mini old guards in titanium. Full titanium. Right here. Alright. Let's check the centering on all of them. Alright, these two, they look good. Let's inspect every single one here. Looks fine. I'm inspecting on the camera, right? Looks good. These are beautiful knives. Laconico always has clean designs. I mean, some might say it's boring, but they're clean. I mean, TI is all the rage, you know. Man, all right, let's try them all out. Ready? Ooh, that one felt excellent. I don't know what to say other than it felt excellent. That one felt excellent. That one feels good, man. Even if I put my finger on the lock bar, this one flies out. This one's... Sheesh. This one is dialed in. Let's see if there's blade play. Rock solid. And drop shut. It'll need some breaking in. But, dude, this one... you see that? Like, I have my fingers on the lock bar. Some frame locks are very picky, and I'm sure one of these will be picky when it comes to finger placement on the lock bar. But this one is dialed in. Like, if I was to keep one of these, it might be this one. This one feels like it want to fire out no matter where my finger is. Oh, not quite. Alright, I'm not even gonna try. That's a little bit stiff for me to do that, but it fires out. You hear that clickiness? It sounds great. This one is great. Well, let's just look at it real close. That one is excellent. I mean, that's like a keeper right there. This one, let's try it out. Okay, this one feels different. This one feels like there's something blocking it from flying out immediately. But, I mean, once you overcome it, it flies out. Once you overcome the lock bar. It's not too picky about finger placement on this one. If you put it too much, then yes it is. But if you lighten up your grip a little, it's good. This one rockets out if you break the detent. Alright, this one makes my hand feel more tired when I open it. So let me like limp grip this. Alright. This one's slightly pickier. It really is. It's louder on the snap though, because I'm pushing harder. Yeah, that one just comes out. I mean, Yeah, this one wants to come out. This one's like you gotta know how to hold it a little more. Let's see, lock, no wiggle, rock solid. All right. So if it was me, I would say this one flies out much easier to use. So let's see. That one's the easiest one to use for sure. Look, you don't even gotta push hard. If you want to make it loud, you can. This one's like a little pickier. So if I like these two, honestly, for ease of use, I like this one. This one maybe, yeah, it's kind of hard to use compared to that one. This one, it's not picky at all. But let's see how it engage. Okay, it's very early. This one, about the same. So yeah, this one flies out with ease. This one's a little more hard. It's harder a little bit. Let's see this one. Okay, this one's a little bit. About the same here. This one feels just like the second one, almost. Feels similar. Okay, these two feel very similar, for sure. Almost identical. This one, very different. I mean, it sounds quieter though when it opens. That might not be something you're into, but can't argue that it's nicer to open. It's quieter though, but I mean, when it comes to opening, it's a winner. How did you compare to these two? Let's see the last one. Which one is it more like? This one feels, you know, this one feels decent too. It's loud. Okay, so guys, out of all of these, this one fires out the easiest, for sure. It might just be because of how the pivot is dialed in, but it's the easiest, for sure. This one is my favorite one. This one's definitely my favorite right here in the bunch. If I keep one, it will be this one. This one is like, I think it might be the hardest one in the group to open. But with thin specs, you could probably loosen up the pivot. It'll be okay. This one feels like about the same as these two are rather similar. This one's like, I would say this one's the second easiest to open. It's like a balance between these two, and this one is in the middle. Honestly, like if I had a choice between these two, this one and this one, it don't really matter to me. They're very similar. Very similar. Yeah, these two are definitely on the similar side right here. These two. You hear that snap because it takes extra force for it to come out. Okay, guys. I mean, that's all I really wanted to show you. But I'll tell you about the weight, too. Let's see. 3.6 ounces, according to the scale. This one's 3.4. I mean, they're probably all the same. But it's just the scale is a little funky. 3.4. Let's see. 3.4. Try that one again. 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. I can't even get a 3.4 reading on this one. 3.6. So I can't even get a 3.5 reading on this one. I mean, 3.4, I mean, but they really the same thing. I don't know why one would be a little bit heavier, but it's alright. Okay, guys. So, I mean, this knife is not a heavy, but it's not light at all. I mean, what am I saying? It's not heavy, but it's not super lightweight. Like, this feels much more lightweight. But, it's full TI with no milling in between. So, you can't really complain. I mean, you really can't. So I bought 4 of these guys. I bought 2 in the beginning of the sale. Once it just launched, it was like, what was it, 11 Pacific in the morning. And I picked up 2. And then at the end of the day, there was only 2 left. Like, it didn't sell out until pretty late in the afternoon. Very late. Like, what was it? Closer to 7, something like that. I can't remember. It was pretty late, and there was 2 left, and I just picked them up. You know what I mean? Because they're sold out, and you know these, like, once they sell out, they don't come back for a long time. They gone. They don't come back very often. Monterey Bay just makes like, I don't know how many, man. I felt like the TI, they had maybe 100-ish, around 100. The carbon fiber version, they had over 100. And you know what? The carbon fiber TI Old Guard, the one with the TI and the carbon fiber raindrop carbon fiber there was like over 100 of them, and it still is not sold out. Okay, and it's many days ago when the sale opened up. But the full TI sold out on the first day, and that's what, because full TI, they were both the same price. But usually TI costs more than carbon fiber in the knife world for some reason. Okay, because TI is hard to manufacture and work with. But carbon fiber is not a cheap material either, and this is a very nice traditional carbon fiber. It's nicer than most carbon fibers and other knives. It's almost holographic. So, I mean, this is excellent work. Great knife. It's made in China, but it's still an excellent knife. Just because something is made in China doesn't mean it's bad quality. And you know, a lot of these companies, they make things in China because they need to cut costs and make money. But when they pay the right factory to do the work comes out good. The product is superior still. So I mean, no problem with made in China when it comes to quality, and it's done right. So let's go through these again. Snappiness. That feels so loose, man. It goes right out. That feels nice. You know, that feels nice too. I really think it's just a matter of loosening the pivot up a little, and they're probably all gonna feel the same. But out of the box, I think this is the winner. It's nice and light. Nice and light. You know, there's something about knives that's almost like therapeutic. You freaking can feel it. You can, you know, you touch it, you feel it, you just feel it, you hear it, you hear the clickiness of the action. It's addicting. I could sit here all day and hear that noise, that little click. Let me put it right next to the microphone. You can hear it. That little click is beautiful. Yeah, guys. So, I mean, this is sold out. I don't know why it looked like I'm bleeding under my nail right now. I have no clue where or how it happened. One of these knives must have cut me or something. Oh, there was one thing about this old guard, mini old guard design. And it's something that bothers me about some knives. And that is over here. The edge of the blade comes very close to the back of the knife, the handle. So, I mean, like, if you stick your pinky in there, you probably could clip your pinky. Like, seriously, you could get cut from here. The blade is pretty... see... It's pretty close to the edge. So if you put it in your pants and you like slide your hand in there and touch it, like trying to reach for something, it's possible you could slice your finger. It's not as bad as like the zero tolerance 0450, which I made a video about why it's not a great knife and I got a lot of hate for it, but it's alright. I tell it how it is. This one is very close, but I love this knife. Just the way it looks and sounds and feels, and I really want to keep it. It's like on the borderline. It's like I can touch the blade if I try hard, but you know, if I slide my hand in my pocket, it's possible I'll cut myself on that blade right there. And I mean, I don't want to have sliced fingertips all the time. Also over here, that blade is a little bit too much out for me. Like, if I can go in there and touch like the point with my finger or pinky, it's a little bit out there. You know what I mean? I like to have knives where if I grabbed it and I just like held it as tight as I could or slid my finger all over it, I have no chance to cut myself. But this one, I do have a chance to cut myself right there. I don't know why I have blood under my nails right now, so I've been fidgeting with these knives. I did not feel shit though, because these knives are sharp. But it's just something to think about, you know, when knife makers make knives. I know like you're trying to keep things slim, but I'll give up a few millimeters of slimness this way to not be able to cut myself over here. It's just a thought. Know what I mean? But other than, like, you see this one here, I cannot touch that. I cannot touch that. It's just not there. It is further in there,
And no, I can't touch that. So just something to think about, maybe for future designs or for any knife maker. But yeah, it's a nice knife. What can I say? I just don't know why I'm bleeding, man. I mean, I was not bleeding before, and I just started handling this shit. So I hope it didn't happen from one of these knives in the video, but it probably did. It's so nice though, man. I might try to just carry this and see if I get cut more. I hate it though, because after you get cut, you burning your fingers on everything, washing your hands, salt, hand sanitizer, you know, which most of us use a lot of right now. But I will give it a shot. If I don't like it, then I'll sell it. But these three, they'll be going to friends, probably. Maybe I'll sell one of them, but yeah. So yeah, guys, please give me a like, thumbs up, thumbs down on the video is fine. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Really, it makes no difference. Follow me on IG, TimZUSA, and until next time, Tim Z out.